Wakeji Kamore, and welcome to Reflections by Wakeji Kamore. Oh, hi lovelies. I hope that you are doing well since the last time you saw my face, which is just like, just a few days ago, not so long ago. It is good to virtually see you, or it feels weird that I say I'm seeing you, but it's really good to be on your screen. I really appreciate the fact that you clicked this link and you found yourself on my channel. If you're new here, let me catch you real quick so that you know what it is that happens here. Now, kind of mutaratara, like the rest of the people that are in this channel. So for the last, I think 1 year, 3 months now, we have been going through the Bible, and we have been doing this book by book, chapter by chapter. Can you imagine? That is such a serious calling, you guys. And we have so far gone through 9 books. That is all the way from the book of Genesis to the book of 1 Samuel. That is a total of about 267, not about, exactly 267 chapters. And it's been such an interesting journey. Like, my goodness, these guys called the Israelites, mimi wamenionyesha mambo, and it's just a great read. It's a great story. As a matter of fact, do you know, guys, I don't know vile watu watanikulia, but do you know I actually like the Old Testament more than the New Testament. I feel like the Old Testament has stories that are rich, that are movie-like, that are, oh my goodness, that happened. They just be like, yeah, Jesus healed someone. Yeah, someone got raised from the dead. You know, things we see every day. Anyway, what's any other jokes? Jesus, feel vibaya, ni vile tu kwa Old Testament, but I really love the Old Testament. It has such rich stories, and it's been such an interesting journey. So every single time I'm starting a book, I do an introduction to the book so that at least people can prepare their minds, we can prepare our minds and to what it is that we are about to expect. We are to expect in the new book, and at the end of every book, I do an overview of the book so that we can pause and ask ourselves what it is that we have really learned. So this video is an introduction to the new book that we are about to start, which is the book of 2 Samuel. And I'm excited about this book as well. So that is what is up. And if this is something that you would like to be part of, if this is something that you'd want to be like, you're like, what? That happens? And it has been happening for a whole year and 3 months. Imagine, just subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And even better, if you'd like to be receiving the link every single day on your WhatsApp, I promise, I don't send anything else apart from the link. I don't send you videos like for cats doing funny things. I don't send you politic things. I just send you the link every single morning at 6 a.m. Let me tell you why this is helpful. When you say, I will go to the YouTube channel and look for this girl and watch the video, sometimes that doesn't happen. But when you wake up in the morning and you check your phone and you're just like, this girl has sent the link, and then you just do it, and then you just listen. And that's right there. In 15 minutes, you've already spent your time with the Word of God. You've already had the stories of the Bible, and you're ready to start your day. So if this is something that you would like to get, if you like to receive a link every single morning, please send your full names to the number on your screen. The number is somewhere here. It is definitely somewhere here. Please send your full name to the number on your screen, and I will put you in the broadcast list, and every single morning at 6 a.m. you receive your link. For my daily listeners and the daily viewers, thank you so very much for being amazing people. Yani, receive my loves and my hugs and my kisses. Yani, thank you so very much. You are such amazing people. You are, Yani, what I hear other YouTube channels, people saying, you're my gang. Yani, my gang wangu. I don't even know what that means. But you are special to me. You are really special to me. Thank you for being patient with me, for supporting me, for encouraging me, for praying for me, for watching, and Yani, keeping me going, because you really are the reason why I am still doing this. So we have just finished the book of 1 Samuel. Tumesha go through the whole thing. We've done the introduction. We've done all the 31 chapters. We've done the overview of the chapter, and we've wrapped it nicely, and we are done. Not that we're going to put it away, but we're just going to continue with the story, because we are about to enter, or rather to jump in or to start the book of 2 Samuel. And this is just the continuation of the story. So, 1 Samuel imesha, Saul amedai. So let's see what happens in this new book. So what are we expecting in this book? But before I say what we're expecting in the book, let me just say let me just remind you guys who wrote the book of 1st and 2nd Samuel. The book of 1st and 2nd Samuel doesn't necessarily say, like the other books that says this one was written by Moses, this one was written by who. It is known, or rather thought or imagined, or after researches, it has been known to be written by, it was gathered by Prophet Samuel, Prophet Gad, and Prophet Nathan. So it was actually a compiled writing that was done by these 3 prophets, Prophet Samuel, Nathan, and Gad. So what are we really expecting to see in the book of 2nd Samuel? So in the book of 2nd Samuel, we'll see 3 things. It's actually divided into 3 parts. And every of this part has a T. I like when my videos have 3 T's or 3 P's, 3 C's to success. I like it. So these are the 3 T's of the 2nd book of Samuel. And the first T is triumph. We see David's triumphs. As in the first 10 chapters, David is just winning battles and killing people and just kunguru. And he's just doing 2 things, and he's just being victorious after victory after victory after victory. And we see him being completely triumphing, or rather triumphant. Oh my goodness, kizungu. But anyway, we experience David's triumphs in the first 10 chapters of the Bible, and then he's praised by his people. He's being compassionate. He's being compassionate to the sick, to the poor, and he's being honestly God's favorite. He's being God's favorite in these first 10 chapters of the book. In the chapters that follow, the writer does not overlook this hero's flaws and this hero's, he's tempted. He gets into the biggest scandal of his life. So this T is David's transgressions. And that's the second part of the book of 2nd Samuel, where we see David being tempted by this Kamresh, who's standing somewhere on the roof and showering. I'm like, why are people showering on top of roofs? Like, what's up with that? Because somebody called it a bath, Sheba. That's why she was bathing. Anyway. So David is tempted, and we see the biggest scandal of David smack in the middle of the book, which is David's transgressions. The other T, which we see at the end of the book, is David's tragedies and troubles, and yani zile mashida zote zilikam after the scandal that he had. We see a series of tragedies. We see his child dying. We see his daughter Tamar being raped by another of his son called Ammon. Ammon is killed. David is about to be overthrown by his own son. Yani, it's just chaos. Tragedies and troubles is actually the last of the 3 categories of this book. So again, the book is divided into 3. We see David's triumphs, we see David's transgressions, and then we see David's troubles. So I'm not going to say much about that. I'm just going to leave it right there so that I don't spill everything in this introduction. And you're like, sasa tunasoma ya nini? Si ameshatuambia kila kitu. Sita spill more than that. We're just going to leave it at that. And I welcome you to be part of this journey that is the book of 2nd Samuel. It is an interesting book. There's a lot to learn from it. And I pray that you don't, first I pray for myself that I don't lose track of this, this book, and sijui katikati niko mgonjwa, mara sijui sauti imefanya nini, mara sijui, yani I just want to do this, from chapter nini to the end without having any stops in between. I pray that God gives me the strength and the grace to be able to do this as we enter the new book. And I also pray for you that you are consistent in your listening, you're consistent in your learning, you're consistent in taking your notes and taking your lessons, and that you're actually consistent in spending time with the Word of God. So again, please look out for a new chapter every single day. I always send a chapter, I always post a new chapter every single day from Monday to Friday, and then I rest on Saturday and Sunday, and then we are back again every Monday to Friday. So look up for a new chapter. Please subscribe to this channel. Please hit the notification bell so that you never miss. Or even better, please send your name, your full name, to the number that is on your screen somewhere here. Number that is on your screen, so that then you can be receiving the link every single morning at 6 a.m. That way you never miss it. That way you don't have to come to YouTube to look for me so that you can see what did she post today. Yani, you have it on your phone every single day. You wake up at 6, you're like, ah, she has sent. Listen, you know. So that way it holds you accountable, it keeps you on your toes, and it helps you to be consistent. So again, if you'd like to receive a link every single morning, please send your full names to the number on your screen. I promise you, I will not send you any other thing apart from the link. I won't send you the needs of my business. I won't send you anything else apart from the link every single morning. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. I truly appreciate how far we have come, and I look forward to the book of 2 Samuel, and I invite you to be part of it. This is your girl Wakeji Kamore, and this has been Reflections by Wakeji Kamore. See you tomorrow.